I've always loved nature as a kid. When I was growing up, we had a small creek by my house, and I would be out in that creek almost every day trying to figure out what frogs and salamanders and crayfish I can catch. Ever since that, I've always enjoyed the outside world, and when I went to college, I decided to study it and make that my livelihood. Some people talk about how if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, and that is absolutely true. It's days like today where I can come out to Chickies Rock and look at this view, and this view never gets old to me. This is something that no matter how many times I come out here, I'm always going to enjoy it. My name is Ranger Manwiller.
Ranger Gajecki.
Ranger Cuba.
Ranger Flegel.
Ranger Gottwalt.
Chief Ranger Ben Arnold.
And we are the Lancaster County Park Rangers.
Welcome to Lancaster County Parks. We are stationed out of Central Park, and we have 5 patrol rangers and our chief, and we all work very hard to get out and make sure the parks are safe for everyone to enjoy.
I would describe the entire Lancaster County Parks community as very passionate. Whether it's the park employees or the people visiting the park, everyone in the parks has a vested interest in the park's well-being. I'm extremely fortunate to have a group of such devoted park rangers. As their supervisor, they make my job extremely easy, and I've never met a group of people that are more dedicated to their job.
We're family. We watch each other's backs, we look out for each other, and it's a very strong sense of camaraderie where we all know we're there for each other no matter what. We do a lot of different things. We do law enforcement, public assistance, helping people. We do environmental education. We do agency assist with other police departments, Fish and Boat Commission, the Game Commission. We help visitors navigate the park and find what they're looking for.
We also respond to first aid and medical emergencies within the park system.
And we also patrol the park by foot,
And on bike.
We're doing it all. It's pretty obvious we're law enforcement officers, but what a lot of people don't realize is we're dealing with a lot of the same things that other law enforcement officers deal with. We do traffic stops, we deal with drug violations, we deal with alcohol in the park, and we deal with anything from that to simple things like someone being in the park after hours. We would rather see people outside enjoying nature than in court in front of a judge because they got cited for disobeying our park rules and regulations. We treat the park as our home, we take care of it like it's our home. We learn every inch of it. We learn where all the areas of the park are, where all the hidden trails are that maybe a deer path have carved through. We give the public the most respect that we can, and we believe we should be given that same respect back.
I think it's important for people to get outdoors and connect with their natural environment. Every time you venture out into the parks, it's going to be a learning experience and a stress reliever. One of my favorite quotes about the parks is, "Into the woods I go to lose my mind and find my soul." And I think anyone that spends any amount of time in the parks will understand that.